Pozole is a traditional Mexican dish from the central part of Mexico, like Puebla and Mexico City. It has a few variations depending on which part of Mexico it's coming from. In Mexico, you will usually have pozole on special occasions like weddings or Christmas time, since it's a nice comfort food to fill you up and warm you up. Where I'm originally from is Zúcar de Matamoros, Puebla. There are dedicated food stands in our zócalos, or public square, and there are many pozolerias. This delicious dish will consist of hominy or shell-dried corn that is boiled in water, which causes to puff it up. We will be serving it with pork and a few garnishes like salsa, onions, oregano, and some tacos dorados on the side. So these are the ingredients for the pozole. 2 bags of giant corn, or if you can find the bags, you can find the can that is called hominy. We're gonna need pork. This is half pork loin. And we're gonna need 1 head of garlic and like 5 leaves of bay leaves or laurel. We're gonna need a tablespoon or caldo de pollo, salt. So let's go to the first step. All right, for the first step is we're gonna put the giant corn in water. We're gonna wash it. This one is just to wash this. So I like to do this, the first step, the day before I'm gonna make the pozole. So when you clean it, you can get rid of the ones that they look a little ugly or they're too much, too dry, like these ones. You can see them. Yeah, we gotta throw this out. You can see how much water I'm using. Just enough. And we're gonna keep it on high for 1.5 hours. All right, guys, so now we're gonna turn this off and we're gonna move it to the sink. As you can see, it's a little soft and you can see the heads. So now, cold water right now. And as you can see, this water kind of looks a little murky. So we're gonna put that water away because we gotta wash the corn again. So at this point, the next step that I had to do is we gotta remove these little heads. You see? We had to remove them. And that is gonna help for the cooking process to make this break. Like they're gonna be puff. There's people that just cook it like that. But it also takes longer if you're gonna do that. So if you want the pozole to be faster, this is a good thing to do. For this, we're gonna transfer this. We're gonna transfer them to another pot. So for this part, I'm not gonna tell you how many cups of water I'm gonna use because we're gonna keep adding water since the pozole the corn absorbs a lot of water. This is the moment where you add the bay leaves and the head of garlic. And make sure you're gonna keep watching the water levels because you gotta keep it like that until everything is cooked. the minimum that is required for the pot of water. And I'm gonna add some bay leaves and some salt. And I'm gonna choose 2 hours to cook the meat. All right, guys, so remember we put the pozole around 8 in the morning. So as you can see, it's all puff, like corn pop, like popcorn. So now is the time to put it low, around 3 for 20 more minutes, and then we're gonna turn it off. And you also guys remember the meat, right? We cooked the meat separately. So the meat is right there. So I'm gonna take the meat out from the pot because I'm gonna use the broth from here and put it on the pozole. See how the meat is really good. So this is what I'm gonna put in the pozole when we do our plates. Let me put now, I'm gonna get the broth from this and I'm gonna put it on the pozole. Now is the time to add the salt and the caldo de pollo. All right, some salt. Here you can add salt as much as you like. And you gotta taste it if it's good or you need more. It's up to you. And this is how pozole is. We're just gonna leave it there for 20 more minutes. And I'm gonna show you how to make the sauce or the pepper powder that you had to put on the pozole. So for the pozole, you're gonna need to have some type of spice to put on top of it, like a topping. So I'm gonna show you how to make the powder one and how to make the sauce. I like the sauce better than the powder one. So I'm gonna show you both ways so you guys can know how to do it. All right, for the powder one, I'm gonna use chile de árbol seco, and you can just grab a bunch with your hand, as much as you want. Like for the dry one, we're gonna toast them for a little bit. And for the sauce, we're gonna fry them. And for this one, I use the same amount of chile de árbol, a piece of onion, and 1 garlic clove. For the powder one, we're gonna toast the peppers. Remember, we just gotta toast them. Just be careful, it's really spicy. You gotta add oil. Then we're gonna fry the peppers. Make sure you fry the onion and the garlic fry too. Not for too long, just like a minute. All right, I'm gonna add salt. And for this one, we need water. Just salt and water. They're really good. And we want to really blend because it's the sauce, the one that you're gonna put on your pozole. All right, guys, so by now my pozole is ready, so let's try it out. You can see how the corn really open. So nice. Now we're gonna dress the pozole with the toppings. And we're gonna add the meat. This one is pork. Uh, you guys can use chicken, pork, or beef, if whatever you like. I have some chopped onion here, and I'm gonna add some of the oregano. And here is when you're gonna choose the sauce that you want, sauce or the powder. And I'm gonna choose the sauce, just a little bit, so it doesn't get too spicy. I'm gonna add some lime. And you gotta add all these toppings because that's how your pozole is gonna be really good. That's the magic of the pozole, the toppings. So there you go, your pozole is ready. And you can eat it alone, or you can add some tacos to it. If you wanna see the recipe for my tacos, go to my next video. And I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna add some. And it is really good. The corn is really soft. The meat is really good, soft too. And it's not too spicy. So try it out and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you for my next recipe.